What's going on, everybody? The Cornerman MMA here with the former light heavyweight champion of the world, coming off one of the greatest fights in the history of title fights in UFC. Glover Teixeira, how are you, sir?
What's up, Ryan? I'm good, man.
Coffee with Glover.
Yeah, yeah, man.
man, man, that fight was insane. Well, we'll get into it, so last weekend, Alex won. Alex Pereira had came as advertised. Any talk on what's next with that? Is he? Are they going to push him? Is he going to get his title fight? I saw they came out. He's ranked sixth as of right now.
Yeah, no, he's gonna fight for the title. Yeah, he's gonna fight Adesanya. That's the next guy.
He's not fighting Adesanya.
He is fighting Adesanya.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is. Yes, perfect, fantastic, awesome. Did they give a timeline for that, or they're still just putting
No,
things together?
not really.
Gotcha. All right. Well, let's talk about you, man. We're a few weeks removed now from your fight with Yuri. Um, Back and forth, outstanding fight. I didn't go to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was too amped up. I'm sure you've had time to reflect. You're not really a person that looks back on anything. What's the next move going forward?
Rematch. I wanna get the rematch. Wanna fight him again and prove that I'm the best.
Man, I was going over why the rematch. I mean, outside of being biased, why I would want the rematch. But it just makes sense more than any other fight. I like Anthony Smith. He could potentially have a good fight with Yuri. Um, I forgot the gentleman Anthony's fighting. I can't think of his name. He might potentially have a good fight with Yuri. Um, Jan Blokowicz, he might have a good. We already know that you, as a fan of fighting, we already know that you and Yuri are going to have a great fight. Why would we not want to see a great fight again? I just think that fight makes more sense than anything. And from what I understand, it's still a possibility, correct?
Yeah. They're working on it. Everybody's working on it. I think everybody
Great.
wants to fight except Jury. Everybody.
Okay.
Depends on everybody wants the media and Dana wants to. He's the only one that doesn't want it, man.
I did see that. Yeah, he wants to fight Jan next. Oh, or he said that he thinks
I mean,
that's the best fight next.
um, stupid,
Okay.
I'm gonna, what are you gonna do? It's like he wants to fight because he saw how tough the fight was. Look what I did to Jan, and then look what I did to him for 5 rounds. And of
Yeah.
course. To choose that fight, but reality is the fans should just like fuck you, man. Why you choose this fight and just look it back and not watch that fight. I'm not watching that fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know the adjustments and everything, and yeah, I totally get you with that. Now, I think that there could be so much buildup behind this fight. Like on the rematch. For obvious reasons, other than the fact that it's a great fight. One thing that I'm really pushing, and I would love to. I try to tweet about it. I would love to see you coach the Ultimate Fighter against Yuri. I would love to see you. I want people to see you for you. People relating to those underneath you. Honestly, I'm interested in Yuri's Samurai Code and his Bushido and how he would push that off to the next generation as well. Would you be open to coaching the Ultimate Fighter against Yuri?
If that comes up, yeah, man, of course. But like,
Yeah,
how good I be in Ultimate Fight? I yell too much.
we'll do it. We'll do it in Danbury. We don't got to go to the Apex. We'll do it.
Yeah.
I
No,
know.
that
I
comes.
know a pretty good coach that might be available.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, go ahead. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
No, I say I don't.
Mhm.
Whatever they come up, I just want a rematch. Just want to fight back Jury and get my belt because that the way that loss was just so a little weird. It's like you're thinking like, fuck, man, I was winning the fight and I can beat this guy. It's a lot of in your mind. That you is like I am the best in the world. And I want
Mhm.
to back there and prove it.
Yeah,
What I
man.
want.
No, I've unfortunately, I had losses going my way. I've never fought for the world championship, but I've had losses where things were going my way until they didn't. In wrestling and in MMA and in jiu-jitsu for that matter, and it sucks. You're right. Like it's like one mistake's made, and it's the one that just costs you. Um, but if anyone can capitalize from this, like it's you. You already sound like you're motivated. I'm sure you were training with Alex. Actually, I was thinking after the fight how much of a great training partner you would have been for Alex for this fight. You're like a bigger, better Sean Strickland. Um, but so what happens throughout the summer then for you? Obviously, we're not going to find out tomorrow if there's the rematch. We got to wait on Yuri. Just going through training, helping coaching. I know coaching's a big deal for you now.
Yeah, training, man. Got my gym, got the guys going. Get a couple guys there. We have Wellington Tuma. He doesn't have a fight coming up here, but we got a couple amateur fights coming up. And look at the amateur guys and we work on that. We're working on the plants, man. We watering the seeds. We watering the
Yeah.
side, watering the seeds. I say we because it's not just myself, but we water the seeds to for the future. You know what I mean? Like I'm working hard, just as hard as I work with Alex. I'm working with those amateur guys. Because one, because I love it. I'm not looking for like money
Hmm.
right away. Just looking for of course, the gym is something that I'm gonna pay my bills with. But like I'm not looking for big money
Yeah.
and this coaching thing. I just want to help the guys to get in there. I want to help the guys to get in there, and like I say, I put just as much as effort with the amateur guys than with the professional guys, with myself, anything, because it's the future. Sooner or later,
Yeah.
those amateur guys gonna be fighting for the title in UFC.
Man, it's so important to have that mindset. Like I always said when I was coaching, like I have guys that have now turned professional and stuff and they're doing well. But like you said, like the people who are just coming in, maybe sometimes they don't have the talent level or whatever, but you got to put the same if not more work into those. First of all, that would say more about you as a coach to get those people to succeed in the sport than it would against, like everyone's going to succeed with John Jones, like the greatest fighter of all time. It's those that are rising up. That says something about you as a coach and your program that you're putting into place. And that it's so great that that's your passion as well. Like coaching is a lot of fun. It's really great. Like I didn't realize this till I was removed. Like one of my fighters just he hit me up a few months ago. Now I haven't been coaching for at this point like a year and a half, and he's like, "Hey, coach, can you please be one of my letters of recommendation for this job with a big corporate business I'm getting?" And I was like, "Wow, he's." I had that impression on you that you think that I'm that person that could write you that letter to a big corporation, and just like it's so crazy how like when you're able to influence on somebody how it sticks to them. And you're so great at that. You've done that to me, so many other people. And with that mindset, putting in the same amount of work to the amateurs as the pros, it just can't help but have a solid foundation for the team.
Yeah, yeah, gotta do man. You work with guys that wanted to work. I'm like that, of course, like a lot of the times uh,
Mhm.
uh, a lot of the times you see people work with the better guys. Oh, I work with Alex Pereira because it's so easy to work with Alex.
Yeah.
Not because
Mhm.
he's the best. It's not because he's there. Because it's easy to work with him. He wanted to do it. He
Mhm.
wants it. That's why he's there. You
Mhm.
know, the difference, like, I don't have a lot of amateur guys right now that want it. That's fun to work with. That's why I'm there. That's why I'm
Yeah.
there after my fight. That's why I'm there right after Alex fight. I'm over there. I'm not training because I cut my foot. I can't train. I just do a bike ride and running, but I'm there in the gym helping those guys because they want it, you know.
Mhm.
And and it's there, But some guys they don't want it, So I don't want to waste my time. I'm not wasting my time. It doesn't matter if you're an amateur, professional, if you make a $10 million fight or nothing. That's the thing with me, man. It's like I'm very, I don't know, spiritual. I like money, but I don't sell for money. If I have to
Sure.
stress a little bit, for money, you know. For any
Mhm.
time that I stress a little bit, I say, oops, that's not worth it. You know, I don't want to do that because it's not worth it. I don't. It doesn't matter how much you pay me.
Yeah,
Fight is worth it for me. I love fight. I love a fight like that I
mhm.
have with Yuri last time. That I, back and forth was brawl, was blood, and I like to fight. I want to fight again. But a lot of the times, little things I don't like to do it is not worth it for me. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I gotta pay you money for that, but it's like, bro, I just don't want to stress out about it. That's how it is with the guys. Can call me whatever, but with the guys that doesn't want to fight, that doesn't want to train, it's gonna be a problem with me.
Yeah, I've learned recently like where to waste my energy, so to speak, or where to not waste my energy and where to put my energy. So I know exactly what you mean. So why, if you gotta bang on the door, you might as well do it to somebody who's going to be receptive to it. I totally know what that means. I totally know what you're going through there. So, but no, I love what you said too. Just you love fighting and like just where to put your stress and everything, and it's great because then if you're putting your stress where it belongs, it's usually not stress or where you wanted to put it. It's fun stress. Like me doing this YouTube channel is fun. It's work, but I'm enjoying it. Maybe one day it'll lead to something. Who knows? Um, I'm just happy to be back in the mix again. But Glover, that's really it, man. I'm so happy you came back on. I know you're super busy. Hopefully, we'll hear about the fight soon. Hopefully, Yuri will get into gear and have a great weekend.
Right, Ryan, you too, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Good to talk with you, bro.
Good to talk to you, bro. Bye.
All right, man. See you.